Hey guys, it's me Marty and welcome back to Glam with Marty. I am so excited to be shooting a video today because it's been quite some time since I did one. Morphe had this crazy Black Friday sale where everything was like 50 to 80% off. For someone check it out. I haven't bought anything from Morphe in a while and I don't plan to anymore. But I went to check and see what they had because they actually have a lot of brands that are not Morphe but are like owned by Morphe. One of those is Jaclyn Cosmetics. Jaclyn Hill is always a hot topic on the internet. So I picked up a couple of Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighters because Lord knows I don't need another lipstick. I don't need another eyeshadow. But I always am in the market for powders and highlighters. So here's what I picked up from Jaclyn Cosmetics on Morphe. I picked up the cream bronzer in the shade Sunny. That was part of her summer 2021 collection, I think. The Hot Girl Summer collection. I got the Mood Light Setting Powder, Luminous powder, in the shade Brilliant. This packaging, y'all, she kills with the packaging, I'll tell you that much. And then I have two of the High Beam loose highlighters, one in the shade High Volt and one in the shade Extra, so I got these two as well. So I'm excited to try those out. I haven't purchased anything from Jaclyn's. I have purchased some of her Morphe collaborations, including the two palettes, as well as some of her makeup brushes. So I have done that, but that's the first thing I've bought from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So this is like my introduction to the whole brand. If you guys don't remember, the holiday collection, the highlighters, was supposed to be limited edition, and it was kind of her comeback after the lipstick debacle. So that was her first thing back, and most people really liked it. So I was interested to try it out on sale, of course. I was not going to pay that much for it, duh, obviously. But before we get to the test, I have a couple things to tell you guys. One, everything I'm wearing on my face is going to be linked down below in the description box. So if you're curious about anything else, including this lovely red lip, because I'm kind of obsessed with it, that's all going to be listed down below in the description box, as well as maybe this jacket and maybe this necklace, because I just got this necklace from Forever 21 and I'm in love with it. And then this jacket, it is from this brand called Chic Me, which I shot a video for a while back, and I'm going to let y'all know when that's posted. It's not going to be posted by the time I post this video, so when it's posted, I'll let you guys know. Also, don't forget, I am a Truly affiliate. You can save 20% if you use my link that is down below. It is an affiliate code, so I do get a little bit of change from it. I've literally not made a full dollar yet, so don't think you're like financing my life, because you're not. Last thing I want to tell you guys, aside from of course subscribing, like the video, y'all, I just looked at myself in the mirror. I look like a oil tycoon from Texas's wife. Like, I don't know what I'm doing today, but that's what I was like, where are you going, Miss, I don't know, Miss Walker? Where are you going, Miss Walker? So I'm going to talk to you about Dossier perfume. So far I've done Floriental Coconut for you guys, as well as I think the green apple one. I don't remember what it was called, but now I want to talk to y'all about Floriental Almond. So Floriental Almond, y'all, Floriental Vanilla is the bomb too. I've been wearing that one a lot lately. I know they had a Floriental Marshmallow. Since when, girl? It's compared to the Carolina Herrera Good Girl, which is a $96 perfume. So I want to read y'all the notes and everything, then we'll throw it to the Jaclyn Cosmetics test out. Iconic Scents, Designer Quality Markups. Y'all know I'm obsessed with the packaging. I show y'all this every time. This is Floriental Almond. The top notes are almond, peach. Middle notes are orris, orange blossom, tuberose. And then the base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, and cocoa. Right up my alley. Ooh, smells good. That's why I'm sorry. And then, y'all know the packaging, magnetic. Yeah, I like this one. It's not my favorite, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's not my absolute favorite of the 5 I have, but 4 I have, because I have 2 Floriental Coconuts. But it's a good smell. It's a little floral for me, but I like it. It smells good. It's just my least favorite. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just the rest of them are really good. So that's Dossier. And now I'm going to throw you guys to my first impressions of the entire brand of Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the first time I've ever tried their products. So if you want to see what I think about those products, you can just keep on watching. Thanks. Oh! Whew. Okay guys, so the next step in my beauty routine is to do cream contours. So I did pick up the Jaclyn Cosmetics cream bronzer on that same Morphe sale. Let me get y'all price points for it because I cannot remember for the life of me. I did watch the launch video while I was waiting for this order to come in, just so I could kind of see what to expect from it and everything. And I did find that her stuff was a little bit expensive, but the packaging from what I saw online was absolutely beautiful. So maybe she spent a lot on packaging. I don't know, maybe the products are amazing, but they did seem a little bit pricey. Now, I have had my eye on the Chanel Bronzer. Is that what it's called? The Soleil Bronzer, cream bronzer. And I've always wanted to try it. But of course it's super expensive. And I saw this and I was like, this is nice looking. That looks so creamy and everything. So I was like, let me check it out. And then when I saw her talk about it, I was like, okay, bet. The shade range, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. And I have, I think mine is actually the darkest. Sunny is the darkest that I have on Morphe. Now that everything is just about sold out. I don't know, you know, what it started with. I can't remember what she said, but I'm excited to see what this looks like. So this is the Sun-Kissed bronze, the Sun-Kissed cream bronzer in the shade Sunny. And it retails for $29, but I got it at the Macy's sale, at the Macy's, oh my God, at the Morphe Black Friday sale for $15. So, yeah. So I have all of my wet ingredients on. So there's foundation, cream, highlight. I have concealer, all that stuff on, under eye concealer, all that stuff. I haven't said anything yet because I like to do all my creams first. So I'm excited to see what this looks like. She did say in the launch video, I love the packaging, by the way. This was part of the Hot Girl Summer collection that she did. I think that was this summer. I remember everybody talking about it. I think it was this summer. I love her packaging. It is luxe. It's very Jaclyn. I love the palm tree. Definitely very summery. That's another reason that I went ahead and got this, because it is a limited edition. So like this packaging will be special, and I can always look at it and say, oh, that was from Jaclyn's 2020 summer collection, and say this was from 2021 Black Friday, because that's when I got it. This is the cream bronzer itself. Now again, I've never had a cream bronzer, so I don't really know how big they get, but the Chanel one looks pretty big. But let's see what it looks like inside. I love the packaging. Pretty, right? Doesn't smell like anything. Okay, so I think the best way to apply this is probably to go in with either my finger or with a brush. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what I got here. Okay, yeah. We'll go with this ELF brush. This ELF contour brush. So let's do that. And what I want to do with it... Let me swatch it for y'all first, though, because it's such a weird texture to me. Let's see. Oh, it's really creamy. It's, like, super creamy. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to flick y'all off. So it's going to be really light for a contour, which I know cream bronzers and contours are not the same thing. If I have a cream, anything that's darker than my skin tone, even darker shade of foundation, I'll use that as a contour sometimes. So let's dip this ELF brush, ELF brush. My mom would kill me. She hates when people call ELF ELF. She's like, it stands for eyes, lips, and face. Uh-oh. Louie, what's wrong, baby? Oh, it's really orange for me. Oh, that's orange. Look how orange that is. It looks like an orange color correct. Whoa. And she kept saying it's not orange. It is warm. My gosh. Louie! I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry that my child's not raised. I apologize. It's super creamy. I will say that. It's just super orange. Like, I feel like the former president. And that's not fun. No one wants to feel like that. Let's spend time together. So I'm just going to buff that up into my cheek area. Bring it around to the forehead area. I will say I do like it. I'm already pretty warm. My skin is pretty warm. As y'all can see, it's like really yellow, really gold. But at first it definitely was scary because it was so orange. But it's super warm. So if y'all don't like orange bronzers, and I actually seem to be one of the lucky people that never really comes across orange bronzers, this one is definitely an orange bronzer though, so just, you know, heads up on that one. Okay, so I have Sunny on. Oh wait, I forgot to do my nose. So I'm just gonna dip back in here with the blunt side of this Urban Decay brush. I think it's called a Shapeshifter brush. And I just want to stamp that along the... So orange, my gosh, it's really orange, y'all. Y'all see how orange that is? It's real orange, but I mean, it is a cream bronzer. I'd like to try a cooler bronzer from her because I love the texture. The formula is really dreamy. I really like the formula, but I just think it's so orange. Alright, so guys, I'm going to go and do some more of my look. My camera's about to die anyway, so I'm going to go do some more of my look, and I'll be back with y'all for the exciting part that I really want to do, which is the blinding highlight. Alright, y'all, so I have my earrings on, I have my necklaces on, I have my highlights, all my creams done, set. I have bronzer, blush, eyeshadow, all the good stuff, brows. All that stuff is going to be listed in the description box below. All I'm missing now is some blinding highlight and some all over powder. So, Jaclyn got me on that. Today, I have these two, which is why am I talking like that? The loose highlighter, The Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter. I don't know why it's not telling me what it's called. There's a name for it. High beam? It's not written on this thing. Light up the room with ultra. I think it's called high beam, but it just says loose highlighter. Price points, right? So it's called the Beaming Light Loose Highlighter. I got them in this shade High Volt and Extra. And they were, okay, so for some reason they retail for $24, but these two were two different prices on sale. The Extra, which is this one here, was $14, and then High Volt was $12. I don't know why that one was cheaper. Maybe because it's a deeper shade. I don't know, but whatever. So I want to try these out because when she was swatching these, I was losing my freaking mind. I'm kind of glad I didn't watch this the first time because if I would have watched it live, I probably would have ordered it. And I did not need to spend that money on a big old diamond component and all that stuff. But these looked amazing. Y'all know I am not shy when it comes to highlight. I love a big, bright, blinding, loud highlight. I like my little everyday highlights, like my little YSL highlighter. And there's a few other ones that are like quiet glam. These, ooh, Jaclyn. Jack. Girl, what the, look. This is beautiful. Yes, thank you, Louie. Does this one look like that too? Well, obviously it's going to look like that too. Just the shade is going to be different, but let's see. And I do always open my boxes from the bottom in case I decide to keep them. Yes. Oh my God. These are, they look like jewelry. Look how pretty this is. Like, these are the only thing about I already see I'm putting fingerprints all over this. It's so reflective, but like, I would love to just leave these out on the glam station. Unfortunately, as y'all can see, I really don't have space for it, but I would love to because they are so beautiful. Look how pretty this is. And then it's got this, y'all see how the light's reflecting off of it? Now I have light behind me from the mirror and I have light in front of me with the ring light. But I mean, this is just beautiful. This is, I think, what she was going for. This luxe, over the top, diamond, everything looks like jewelry, gold, shiny, super over the top. I like this. So, for my blinding highlight, let's see what I'm going to do. Swatch both of them so I can see what I want exactly. I'm kind of nervous with this because it's powder highlight. Oh, it's still in there. Okay, they have a little cover. Love the top. The inside of the top, nice. Nice. Okay, so if you're buying this, though, I will tell y'all, this probably is not going to travel well because of the fact that it is a loose powder and it's got these little holes. So once you peel this film off, that's going to be it. Like, you can't do it again. You can't put it back down. So I could easily see this getting all over the place in your travel bag if you are traveling with it. This stuff is supposed to be like really bright, so I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to get all over the place because it's super glitter. And I'm wearing a white jacket tonight, so I definitely want to make sure I'm not getting crazy with it. I can't take a little. It's not a lot. I didn't take a lot out, but. Ooh, it's pretty. It's like a. It's pretty. It's like a wet. You can't even see it here. Hold on, let me. I see I didn't take a lot. I was scared to take too much. Y'all see that? It looks wet, and it's not. It's a loose powder. It's really soft. Something I noticed that might not be a big deal to some people, but it's a big deal to me. I find it's kind of difficult to get it out of the little container, which I guess is a good thing because it's real easy to go left and put way too much and spill half of your container on there. But I do find that it's definitely hard to get them out of the little sealer. So this is Extra that I'm using right now. And keeping in theme, we're going to go with the JH35 brush. I don't know if that's a wait, hold on, let me see something. Really soft. Let me take some more of high voltage, whatever it's called. High volt. But I have to say, I haven't ever used a highlighter like this before. It's like it melts into your skin before you even let it sit. Y'all see that? It's so pretty. It's very bright, but it's not like I thought it was gonna be like powder sugar, but it's not. It's like really so this is Extra, and this is, like, according to her, the most loud, bright one that she has. I think it's the lightest shade. And she kept talking about how it doesn't go with this skin tone and that skin tone, or when she's pale, she can wear this one. When she's tan, she can wear that one. With highlight, to me, I don't really know that matters that much. Maybe my skin is right in the middle, so I never really feel like I can't access one or the other. Oh, look at that. Oh, so Extra's like white. I thought it was yellow. The pictures on Morphe.com are not the best pictures. It doesn't really tell you what they look like. So there they are, y'all. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to use these. So this one is Extra. This one is High Volt. and they are gorgeous. Let me kill the light so y'all can really see it. See that? Look at that. It almost looks like you put tape on your hand. Like, that's what it looks like, but it's not. It's a powder highlighter. It's just really, really beautiful. Whoa. It looks so dreamy, y'all. I don't know, again, if y'all can see. I know she talked about it as being creamy and delicious. Oh. Wow. Let me see if I can put a little bit on my brow. Yeah, extra is all that. That's beautiful. I just have the light off so y'all can really see. Because for some reason, I guess it's too much. You can't really see it with the light on. With the ring light on. But you can see it without it. Ooh. Extra again with this little, this is an eye brush this time. This is the JH37, and I'm just going to use that to do my brow, hopefully. Maybe I can't see it because it's extra, and extra is like a yellow-white, and I want y'all to see this, so that's why I still have the light off, but I'm going to put it on when I'm finished. Look at that. Y'all see that? And like I said, my skin is really already kind of luminous. Like, I wouldn't even wear a highlight if I wasn't testing highlights out today, because that NARS Luminous foundation just definitely does the trick. High Volt, sorry. I thought High Volt was going to be like way pinker than that, so I'm glad it's not like that. Because as she was explaining them, because it's a deeper shade, I thought that it was going to be like really, really loud, bright pink, or maybe because I just used so little to swatch, maybe, I don't know. And I don't want to use too much of it because it's supposed to be very potent with the shine, so that might have replaced the Wet Set as my favorite highlight. But it reminds me of the Wet Set, except it's a powder, which is good because now that because I'm using it after I set my wet ingredients, a powder will sit on top of it. I can't put a wet highlight on top of a powder because it gets all weird. This gives a wet look, but it's not a wet highlighter. This is, Jaclyn, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. So my camera battery just decided to peace out on me. It was like, girl, I'm finished talking about this. Like, you've been talking about this for too long. So that's extra. You see it on my brow, inner corner, nose, Cupid's bow. It's absolutely beautiful. So that one is extra. I knew I was going to like extra because I'm extra. Now we're going to try Extra Volt. No, High Volt? High Volt. Yeah, we're going to try High Volt, and I'm going to try that on the bigger areas because that should be, according to her, that should be closer to my shade. But she said to use a really targeted brush with this because it's so hardcore. So I'm still going to use, this is the JH35, and we'll see where it lands. And then if I don't like it, then we'll stop and go with something a little more hardcore. Because like I said, I love highlighter. I'm not scared of it. I don't want it to be... Okay, yeah, she was right. Wow, look at that. Ooh. I mean, let's get the other side. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. The best one swipe I ever had was the Ofra, like where you just put it, barely tap it on, and it's absolutely beautiful. This one is definitely gonna take Ofra's place. So that's High Volt, and I find it's a little easier to control if you just tap it on like that instead of like doing a big whoosh like that. And I am gonna blur it out a little bit with another brush. I just want to go over and make sure we got everything we need from it before I start messing with it. Just using this to kind of move it around a little bit because I just think the head was a little bit... Okay, so before my camera so rudely interrupted me with dying, I tried out the High Volt Light Beam. I mean, High Beam, whatever it's called. Look at that. I can't. And I tried out Extra, which is on my nose and above my lip and brow highlight. The high beams are the things I was the most excited about, and it definitely lived up to it. I love this. This is just freaking stunning. I love this stuff. It's so beautiful. It's like I said earlier, and I'm sure she would love that comparison. It's like you put crushed diamonds on your face. Like, that's what it looks like. It's so stunning. Like I said, it's like a wet highlight without being wet, which is good if you want to put it on after you've set your makeup, which I wanted to do that. I don't like the not knowing of a jelly highlighter or a a jelly highlighter or a what's another one, a jelly or like a liquid highlighter, it's hard to put those on sometimes. Or even not a jelly, but like that putty, like the wet set is, because wet set was my favorite. This might have knocked her out the box. That might back it up. Jaclyn Hill might have knocked Kylie off for the highlight, because this is crazy. I like the Kevin O'Clan too, but that's a tell for another time. So anyway, let's continue moving right along. So let me put these back in the box because I'm going to use them for my intro and outro. I got one of the Luminous powder highlighters in the shade Brilliant. It says bring out that inner glow with this magically luminous powder. So it's supposed to give a real lit from within glow. So that's cool. I want to try that out. It reminds me of maybe like with I have a Becca soft light blurring powder in pink haze, and I'm assuming it's going to be kind of similar to that. Like it just gives you a really pretty glow. I can't wait to see the packaging. Oh my god. Okay, so this one has frosted glass. Again, absolutely stunning. So beautiful. I got in the shade Brilliant because I figured that was the closest to my skin tone. And from what she was saying in the video, it seemed like you wanted to get something that's close to your skin tone for this one. Like, it's not like a translucent powder like I used to bake with. It's not any of those things. It's supposed to give you a real pretty all-over glow, but also you can put it concentrated on a concentrated brush with a lot of bristles. Like a direct highlight, you could do it like that too. It's not going to look like this, but it'll be a more calm, blinding highlight for somebody who's not like me. Or I guess Jaclyn, because she likes a good highlight too. So yeah, the Moonlight Luminous powder in the shade Brilliant, that's this one. They retail for $32. I got this one on sale for $19. So look at that packaging. Okay, I did say they were overpriced, but after looking at the packaging, I see why it's overpriced. Like the packaging is so beautiful. Let's see what it looks like. And when she was showing it in the video, she couldn't really get a good swatch because of the nature of the product. So I don't know that I'll be able to get a good swatch, but I can't wait to try this. I'm excited about it. I think I'm going to just apply it like I apply loose powder all over the face. So this is the brush, y'all know, if y'all seen my videos before, this is the brush I always use to do powder at the end, finishing powder. So I'm going to use it once again because she never let me down yet. Okay, I see what she's talking about already, and that's not a lot. I will say this, I do think their products are expensive. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I think it's worth $32. The packaging is beautiful, but I do think it's still kind of expensive. But a little bit goes a long way. Everything I've used so far today, I only had to dip in like once or twice, and I could cover my whole face. Yeah, that's pretty. So it just gives you a glowy, it just gives you a little bit of extra glow, all over glow. This would be pretty if you're going out. Like tomorrow, like I said, for Thanksgiving, you just want a little extra zhuzh. Or it might be really pretty with a natural makeup day if you're just wearing like BB cream or CC cream and a little bit of lip gloss and rolling out. It might help you with that. I like this. This is pretty. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go slap on some lashes and my jacket, and we'll go over everything. We'll review everything together, so I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so let's talk about all of these products. First of all, I am wearing all of these products on my face again tonight. I did try all of them tonight, and I did incorporate them all into my look tonight. So here's what I think about each one of them. My introduction to the brand Jaclyn Cosmetics. Let's start with the bronzer. Okay, so the cream bronzer. Again, I'd been looking at the Chanel Soleil bronzer, and I really, really wanted it, but it's just so freaking expensive. And I wanted it to go on sale. It hasn't gone on sale yet. So, but when she announced it, it was during that Hot Girl Summer thing. She did a couple, I think it was this summer actually. It's a limited edition launch, and she only came out with like 5 shades, but she did say that she's going to be coming out with cream bronzer in her core line. So you can look out for that. This is my least favorite of the 4 things I got because it's so freaking orange. Now, I will tell y'all, it blended like a dream, but it's so freaking orange. Like, when you first applied, it scared me. I look like Donald Trump, and no one wants that in their life. It blended beautifully. I love the formula of it. It's just super orange and super warm. You can't really see now that it's been blended into my skin. It was just really, really orange. So if you're someone that doesn't like a warm bronzer, this may not be the bronzer for you. Now, I believe she said this was the warmest shade. It was either this one or Toasty was the warmest shade. But if it's warmer than this, you're looking like a hot Cheeto. So I don't know how much warmer you want it to get. But I love the formula. I'm not crazy about the color. If I was giving it diamonds, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 diamonds because I hate the color of it. I hate the orange in it. But the formula is so freaking good. If you could just tone down the heat of it, I think everybody would love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. Next, I'm going to go over the Mood Highlights. the Mood Luminous Mood whatever setting powder. It only says on here Luminous powder. It doesn't say the actual thing she called it. Mood Light Luminous powder in the shade Brilliant. So I like it. The only thing about it, now that I've done the rest of my makeup and set my face and done all that stuff, I do think it makes you a little bit shiny. So if you're already someone with oily skin, this might not be the thing for you all over, because it does have a shine to it, and it could just make you look like you're sweating after a while. Because it's got a lot of shimmer in it, but it's not crazy shimmer. But I thought it was gonna be like the soft light blurring powder that I usually use when I do my makeup. It's not like that. It's shinier than that. It gives you a lit from within glow if you put it all over your face. It reminds me more of the Too Faced cocktail bronzer and highlighter. You can mix them together and put them all over your face. That's what it reminds me of. So it's not super bright. It's not super quiet. It's just, if you're oily, I don't know that if you don't want to be shiny, I don't know that this would be the one for you. But I like it. I'd like to try with a no makeup look, because I bet you could just put it on. It does give a little bit of a blurring effect. I bet you could put it on over just like a moisturizer or a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream or a CC cream and go on about your business. So I do like this. I do find it's overpriced at $40. I'm going to probably keep harping on that. But I like it. It's cute. I'll give it, that one too, 4 out of 5. 3 out of 5 diamonds. It's really nothing special. It's just a shiny powder. I don't hate it. I'm not going to give it away, but I do, it's not something I'm going to be grabbing for a whole lot though. I will be honest. I do like it though. Now, something I don't have any complaints about that I absolutely am in love with. These freaking high beam loose highlighter powder highlighter things. So here's the thing with this. I don't know how they did it, but the beaming light loose highlighter, I don't know what she named it these things for, and she didn't put it on the box. All it says is highlighting loose highlighter. Absolutely stunning. Probably the only thing I would suggest paying full price for. Let me check the full price. Yeah, $24. Yeah, I would pay full price for this. It's so, if you love highlight, if you are somebody that likes a quiet highlight, no, you want to go with that mood powder, that mood light powder, and just apply with a direct brush if you're not a loud highlight girl. If you're into this situation that I got going on right here, yeah, definitely this is just, it's so bright, it's so pretty. I just absolutely love it. I will say, don't put it where you have texture. Like I have my scar here from when I was 7. I would never put it lower than this because it would definitely draw a lot of attention to that. I don't want people running around looking like crinkled aluminum foil, but I do think this is absolutely beautiful. It's such a weird texture, like it's a powder when you feel it in your hand and when you put on a brush. But when you put it on, it looks almost wet. Like, I think these are my new favorites. All of her products, these are 5 out of 5, duh. Absolutely 5 out of 5. Packaging is gorgeous on everything. I do think her stuff is a little bit overpriced. I am going to keep harping on that. However, I do definitely think that a little goes a long way. Like, I literally used just the remnants of what was on the top of that highlighting, that loose powder, that loose highlighter. I used just what was on the top of it, and it did this. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I am in love with this. These highlighters are insane. Like, I love them. They are like stop traffic. Everybody stops in the room when you walk in like, damn, this hoe has diamonds on her face. That's what it looks like. It looks like crushed diamonds in your hand, and then they just go on, and it sets, like I said, almost like a cream. I've never heard of anything that could go from a powder to a cream, but that's what it reminds me of. It's just, the proof is in my face, and my face is glowing. That's all I got today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you for joining me. Please like and please subscribe. Again, everything I'm wearing on my face is going to be linked below, as well as timestamps for each product if you don't want to watch the whole thing. If there's just one thing you want to check out, I am going to timestamp everything. All products are going to be linked below, as well as on my social media. If you guys want to see my glam in real time, you guys can check out my Instagram page, which is right here. How do y'all like that camera shutter sound I've been adding to that? I like that so much better than little that camera shutter. It makes a lot more sense. And if you want to see my random thoughts, including music, movies, all that good stuff, you can check out my Twitter page, which is going to be right here. And until next time, guys, be you, be true, and I'll see you next time. You get glam if you come on over and get glam with Marty. See y'all next time, guys. Bye.